In the last few decades, there weren't any huge movements in the market related to health and wellness. With the pandemic, more people started to be healthier and also adhered to veganism. Did you know that? In the United Kingdom, a report from Mintel revealed that 25% of young people from Generation Y say that the pandemic made the vegan diet more appealing to them. Globally, data from Google Trends shows that veganism is at its highest popularity, even higher than its previous record in 2019. Are you part of this number? To have an idea, the sales in the segment of healthy foods, those without sugar, gluten, or preservatives, reached $18.2 billion in 2020, according to Euromonitor International. But that doesn't mean you need a salary raise to become a vegan. Quite the opposite. You can eat much more healthy and cheaper if you choose seasonal fruits and vegetables. Did you know that, altogether, 70% of diseases since 1940 come from animals? Like the coronavirus we are fighting right now? That's according to the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, of the United Nations. The document explains that population growth and agricultural expansion are changing the way diseases appear, break frontiers, and spread. It mentions HIV, bovine spongiform, encephalopathy, severe acute respiratory syndrome, SARS, and new flu viruses. The most vulnerable continents are Asia and Africa. The production of animal-based foods is the heart of global agriculture today, according to the report. A quarter of the Earth's surface is used as pasture for ruminants. 40% of cereal production is destined to livestock, which corresponds to a third of agricultural land. The livestock industry uses more land than any other human activity. The main products are milk, meat, and eggs. Enjoying the video? Then give it a like and share it with your friends to help the channel. FAO also says that people are eating more red and white meat and are going to other areas, increasing the volume of goods and products commercialized internationally. With that, harmful organisms travel around the world more easily than before. Climate change, like alterations in temperature or imbalance of seasons and rainy season, also affects the biological behavior of animals, impacting hosts, vectors, and pathogens. The connection between COVID-19 and meat consumption caused a rise in posts relating veganism to the prevention of pandemics. There has been more focus on healthy diets as a way of preventing severe cases of COVID. According to Mintel, 12% of surveyed said that, during the pandemic, they started making healthier meals at home. 11% say to have oriented their friends and family about the impacts of meat and meat products. And 7% of participants mentioned the suffering of animals in the livestock industry. However, it is necessary to highlight that not all vegan diets are healthy. A diet based on vegetables can only be considered healthy if there is balance in the nutrients. Extreme restrictions or excessive consumption of certain food groups in detrition of others can have undesired effects on your health, even with a plant-based diet. As we saw, the pandemic made more people adhere to veganism. As it seems, a new generation of vegans is being born, one that worries not only about animals, but about their health and environment. Are you part of this movement? Do you know anyone who became a vegan during the pandemic? If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more recipes and tips, subscribe to the channel.